reporting no new cases of COVID-19 in Western Australia today. This means we are still monitoring 3 active cases, all in hotel quarantine. On to vaccination numbers. So far, more than 1.2 million people have received 1 dose of COVID-19 vaccine in WA. More than 2.1 million doses have been administered overall. As I mentioned yesterday, we've been reporting vaccination rates based on the eligible population of anyone 16 years and older. Therefore, we will be reporting both sets of numbers as part of a transition period. For the 16 plus population, our vaccination rate for first doses is 58.9% and 39.3% of second doses. Bookings opened for 12 to 15-year-olds yesterday, and we had 4,409 bookings as of 5 p.m. last night. Yesterday, 314 vaccinations were delivered to the 12 to 15-year-old age group population. Now on to today's announcement. Based on the latest advice from our Chief Health Officer, West Australians aged 60 and older will be eligible to receive a Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine from next week, from 6:30 a.m. Monday, September 20. People in this age group who have not yet received a COVID-19 vaccine will be able to register and book an appointment at a state-run COVID-19 vaccination clinic. The expansion of the state-run program means all West Australians aged 12 and above will be eligible for a Pfizer COVID-19 vaccination from next Monday, in line with the National Health Advice from the Australian Technical Advisory Group on Immunisation. People aged 60 and older who have already had a first dose of AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine should still have their second dose of AstraZeneca, as different vaccines cannot be mixed. I just repeat, if you've had a first dose of AstraZeneca, do not try to get a second dose of Pfizer or some other form of vaccine. You should stay and get your second dose of AstraZeneca. That is the medical advice. To date, more than 84% of people aged 60 and older have received their first doses, and more than 60% of people aged 60 and older are fully vaccinated. We want to get these numbers up and ensure they get vaccinated as a priority, particularly for the remainder of people in this age group, those in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and beyond, because they are more vulnerable to death or illness from COVID-19. Now, as we continue to drive up COVID vaccination in WA, we've introduced a range of initiatives, including targeted blitzes, pop-up clinics in the regions, walk-in trials such as the upcoming Royal Show Clinic for people who are yet to receive their first dose of COVID-19 vaccine. This week, we have thousands of Pfizer vaccines available. This week we have thousands of Pfizer bookings available. More than 1,200 appointments available at the Claremont Showgrounds Clinic. Almost 200 at the Joondalup Clinic. More than 900 at the Kwinana Clinic and more than 400 at the Midland Clinic. And more than 900 at the Tom Price Clinic, which opens on Friday. These are all spots available for the Pfizer vaccine, so I'd implore everyone who is eligible to get onto rollupforwa.com.au and register and book for a COVID-19 vaccine. WA, this is our way out of the pandemic. Do this for yourself, for your family and for your community. Now I'll hand over to the Minister for Health.